Chris Hancock on another audio adventure. Today we are looking at sidechaining within the DAW Ableton. It doesn't work like Pro Tools and Logic with a dedicated bus system, so it's a bit trickier, so let's tune in. Here is our kick, and in this particular mix for an artist called The Horizontal Man, we want to sidechain both the tambora and the vocal channels to this kick drum to get them pulsing and weaving with this kick drum, ducking on each of the hits of the kick drum. To do this, we have set up an audio channel. We have set the input to the kick channel. We've turned it to in rather than the default state of auto, and then we have selected the vocal channel. Now we had to go to our vocal channel, place our compressor of choice, in this particular instance the R compressor from Waves, and we had to turn on the sidechain here, this SC for sidechain button. Only after that has been enabled will this option here pop up. So the vocal, sending it to the vocal channel, and in particular to the side chain of the R compressor mono. So we've chosen that, and now if I solo the kick drum and the vocal channel, you can hear that vocal being sidechained. There's the kick and the amount of gain reduction. If I take the threshold completely up so it's not engaging with that kick, there's no sidechain. You can hear that ducking occurring on the vocal now in that typical sidechain fashion. Okay, that is all well and good, but if I want to sidechain another element within the track, another track, this is where it becomes slightly irritating within Ableton. So I have to repeat this process, setting up another audio channel. I've called it kick sidechain as well, and I've taken the input from the kick once again, basically mirrored the same process. I've turned this channel to input mode, and this time I have sent it to the orange tambora tape. This particular channel here that has this tape, the tambora sound, and on this channel again, our compressor from Waves, I've turned the sidechain on and selected, rather than tracking, which is the default, side R compressor mono. That is how sidechaining occurs in Ableton within the tracks. We'll talk about in another video about how to engage the return channels to do a bit of sidechain action as well. Here is the kick sidechaining the tambora as well. Can make that a bit more drastic, like so. And there is some heavy sidechain from one element, the kick, occurring on both the tambora and the vocal. So as you see, a channel is needed to be dedicated to both of those sidechain channels. Lastly, one other oddity with Waves plugins within the Ableton DAW. If I go to my comp, it is only the user, the VST compressor, if I toss this mono, that has this sidechain option here. If I choose instead the audio unit version of it, unfortunately within the GUI we have no ability to select sidechain. So if you are trying this at home, make sure you are indeed using the VST version of Waves plugins. Chris Hancock signing out. Hope you're audio adventuring.